Hello and welcome back to my Eastern trip. It's now June 24th and I'm heading from my campsite on the Chaudière River all the way to Campbellton, New Brunswick, opting to drive along the St. Lawrence all the way to Matane, which is quite literally the end of the line, where freight continuing further is loaded onto a car ferry. I started the day in the rain just east of Joffre Yard to catch Via Rail's Ocean. Well, I'm glad I caught it, but of course it's pouring rain. Every waking moment of this trip, it's been over 24 hours of pouring rain. Let's get out of it. Let's go northeast, and let's hope for some actual sun today, or at least not rain. I'm so tired of it. You know you're on the CN if every single switch stand has a broom. I think this is 306. I saw him from the highway, and he's rolling towards Moncton. train station or not right here. Looks kind of abandoned and run down, but that was definitely 306 based on the consist. But let's head towards Mont-Joli. In Mont-Joli, I found CN 558's power sitting in the yard, but CN 561, the Matane turn, had departed just minutes earlier. After debating what to do for a few minutes, I decided to head east along the Matane sub to catch up with 561. What a beautiful subdivision. I've only gotten 2 spots so far, but gorgeous. Can't really see it from here, but we'll go take a look at the car float. Right now we're getting ready for a beautiful photo of the local coming in. And then what's this? Let's take a look. This is some sort of monument. Oh, of course, it's all gonna be in French. Construction of the port of Matane. That's about all I got. You guys can, if you can read French, pause the video. And tell me in the comments exactly what it says. I'm being lazy. I could just use a translator, but engagement. Okay, I guess they're going that way. Not the way I thought they were. I thought they would come down here into the yard, but I guess not. Well, we'll go find them over there. gotta remember to cross the tracks before they shove back, or I'm trapped. I decided to buy my lunch so I can eat my sandwich for dinner, and I was on my way to McDonald's, but then I saw Harvey's, and I love Harvey's, so. Look at that, they got quite a little train there. Nice having a backup camera for once. So yeah, I went to Harvey's. The lady taking my order didn't really speak English. But I mean, what is there? There's no language barrier about a junior double burger, you know? It's like the same words. So that's interesting. Pretty cheap too, actually, if I'm being honest.
one last chase time, and then we'll be back in Mont-Joli Yard. Actually, the last spot will be Mont-Joli Yard. Hello from Sayabec or something. I was getting pretty tired, so I pulled in here. Oh, hello. Telemetry. Good thing I woke up. I pulled in here to take a nap. I slept for maybe 20 minutes, thinking that if I'm here, you know, maybe I'll see the train from Matapedia. And we just got a random hit, so maybe we will. Maybe I'll hang out here for a little bit. I'm not really in a rush. I do have to remember that we go into Atlantic time, crossing into New Brunswick, though. So I will be 1 hour later than whatever I am.
CN 558 was returning from Matapedia, where they interchanged cars with the Gaspe Railway. They also had some work to do on their way back to Mont-Joli at Uniboard Canada. these towns have beautiful historic churches. Like, way bigger and more beautiful than this one even. I should take the time to take pictures of them, but we're on a mission to see trains. After shooting 558, I headed for Matapedia and Campbellton along one of the more scenic drives I've ever done. And that's coming from someone who travels the Adirondacks frequently. I highly recommend a road trip involving Quebec 132, especially at the Gaspe Peninsula end of it. Welcome to Matapedia, Quebec. It's been a long journey to get here, over 2 days, but we're here. This is where the SFG, the Gaspésie, interchanges with CN. Oh, it's so surreal. The drive was so incredibly scenic. I wish I was with someone so that someone could be like filming bits and pieces, but wow. Yeah, it's good to be here. Fellas, I found my train for tomorrow, and it's still 100% Alco. Let's go. And the corporate paint is leading. It doesn't get better than this. This is gonna be awesome. So yeah, let's explore Campbellton, New Brunswick. Get a good night's sleep, and I'll see you in the morning. Y'all, you know how when you're playing racing games and they'll randomly put like stuff in the road to make you swerve as a challenge? I literally found it in real life. This is absolutely hilarious. It's literally like a racing game. I can't right now. This is just, that's too funny. Entering my third Canadian province, entering my third time zone, Atlantic time. Taking some time to check out the Campbellton, New Brunswick area. There's Quality Hotel where I'm going to be staying. It'll be nice to sleep in a bed tonight. But yeah, it's beautiful. Well, I was gonna get ice cream, but I came back out to get more money because things are so expensive here, and there goes the train. So I guess maybe Chase? Alright, y'all, I think we've seen enough.
Okay.
I spoke to the engineer. He said they aren't leaving the yard tonight, they're just doing work. And so it's just going to be back and forth, back and forth. So let's go check out a couple of local landmarks, and then let's go to bed. Campbellton Railway. Look at this thing. It's like a narrow gauge. Look at that. Fisherman and his fish. What a beautiful backdrop, too. Then, of course, you have the salmon fountain. I could walk around this in a complete circle and then play it over and over again with Freebird low quality in the background. I hate my generation sometimes. Okay, we're gonna make some music here. Kind of out of tune. I was supposed to be Mary Had a Little Lamb, but more like Mary Didn't Have a Little Lamb.
And that would conclude a very long day across eastern Quebec and a little bit of New Brunswick. Stay tuned for episode 3, where I chase the Gaspe Railway, one of my most scenic chases ever. Smash the like button, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.